And you're live.
Hey everyone, welcome to the live stream. We're finishing the Christmas tree skirt of 2017. Hopefully one of you gets to win it. So we're very excited. I'm not sure. I think I get some feedback here, but that's okay. We'll figure it out. Hopefully you can hear me. Everybody got me? Everybody got me? We good? Hi from Texas. Hello, Diane. Oh, we got your block, Diane. It is beautiful. Thank you very much. Thank you, thank you. I did try to find you on Facebook but I wasn't quite sure. There was like actually two of you. So well, two of your same name. So I didn't know which one to click. Hello, Judy. Hello, Sandra. Hello, Rowena. Hello, Sharon. Hello, Hallie. Hello, Connie. Waiting for the excitement. New subscription from England. Just on the board. Oh, I missed that. Do you like that? Do you like the Halloween border? We missed that on our little surprise that we were trying to do for you on Tuesday. With all our excitement and enjoyment of trying to get it all done, we forgot to add that. So Munchkin worked really, really hard on that. So we wanted to show you all his hard work so you can, in the glory of the Halloweeny themey. So I hope you enjoy it. I didn't really get a chance to look at it myself. Oh, look at the cute little pumpkin in the corner. I like that. Very nice. Oh, yes, it made it, Diane. Thank you. Thank you. Awesome. Well, I'm glad everybody's here. Hello from Vivi in the UK. Viv in the UK. Hello, Viv. Are you the same Viv we used to be neighbors to in the UK? I know UK is a pretty big place, but, you know, we had a Viv next door to us. Actually, he was, I think... It was the mom to one of Munchkin's friends. So, yeah. So, how is everybody? Yeah? I like the Halloween. It's very Halloweeny. Unfortunately, we'll have to make sure we do it for next year. So, we'll have to save this on the list. So. Oh, too bad. Mr. Spider on the other corner. Where? Where's Mr. Spider? Oh, there he, oh, okay. He's hanging just below Pop. So he's tickling Pop's belly. I see it now. Everybody good? Having a good Sunday so far? It's kind of miserable out there. And we're having we've got, hold on, a special weather statement for up to 50 millimeters of rain. So we weren't sure, and thunderstorms this afternoon. So we were like, hopefully it would be okay. I was a little itsy beatsy this morning looking at the forecast. So, all right. So what we have here, everybody like yesterday's block? Love it. Angels on high. I love it. And actually, when we stitched it out with the white thread, I thought it gave her a nice little glow. So to me, it worked out the way I wanted him, a little glow. I like the way it looked in the end. So I'm very happy with it. So I've actually come to love this little heat and bond stuff. I'm new to it. So, yeah, I'm beginning to love it. We pretty much are using all the bits and bobs because I bought a lot. I bought a meter. I figured, you know, we're going to go. And it was 50% off. So I thought, oh, you know, whatever. Might as well, right? So, yeah, pretty cool. I like it. I like it. I like how she turned out. He, she, it, them, they, though, what, whatever. It don't matter. All right. Let's pin it back up. Do. All right, yeah, I'm loving, love the cardinal. Actually, I had a couple of customers that were in the shop the other day to drop off their quilt. They really love the cardinal too. They're like, oh, and I go, yeah, we did like a little, you know, weekend project. Not a lot of the ladies know that I do this on the, well, I tell them, but sometimes it doesn't always stay, right? So, unless you go and shove it in your face sometimes. And I don't want to always be obtrusive to people, so. Intrusive to people. So there's our first one with the snowman. We love him. Second one is All Hearts Come Home for Christmas with the little other snowman. Clearly this is a snowman themed points because I love the snowmans. Snowmans are my favorite. And then the other one is Bears in the Snowman and Bears in the Sleigh and Bears Making Mail. And then the middle one is the beautiful star that we did. And I love it. Absolutely love it with the star fabric too. And then I, after Munchkin fixed my boo-boo of me stitching all the way with the wrong stitch that was supposed to go around, it goes around here. Yeah, stitched it all the way over here. So that's how we ended last week. Was me mad. All at the stuff. Hey, you know what? It happens. So I didn't have to deal with it. Munchkin did. So I was very happy for that. And I was busy at the long arm, and he sat here and we chatted it out. And, you know, so thank you, Munchkin, for that. So I did them all. I figured, you know what? While I was ahead of the game, might as well just attach the rest of them. I have. So we need to just pretty much plan out the last 3. And I'm very excited to be doing this too. So, because I have fallen in love with this heat and bond. It is going to be like the main feature. So, everybody good? Very nice. Try using an applique sheet for laying. I realize that now, like, because I'm new to that double-sided stuff. So there was lots of suggestions on the Angel Block comments about parchment paper, you know, as you say, applique sheet, all that sort of stuff. I'm still new to. So hey, I love to learn. Love to learn. I love the feedback. I'll have to get one. Do you make one? Is it just a piece of parchment, or do you have to go buy one? Like, I don't know. There's Claire. Mama Nomi is still at the sewing machine hospital, but I picked up the loaner just like her. Oh, good. I hope so. I wonder what's taking so long, Diane. Thanks, Becky, for the thumbs up. Did your seam ripper come yet? We have a couple other ones that are here, good to go. This is Janice's right here, a dark one that she asked for. And I forgot, and if Pop told me, I did forget. I'm sorry. And here's another of a light one with gold. So light wood with gold, and it's got just a little hint of dark up here, and it's beautiful. I'm loving both of these. You're lucky you're getting them, ladies. Just tell you, I could develop quite a lot of collection of seam rippers. Actually, Munchkin said he thought about turning himself one too. So. Oh, you buy it. Okay, thank you, Jerry Lynn. I'll look them up. Maybe I'll do that later. Oh, not yet. It's got to be coming soon, because I said to Pop, it's been 2 weeks. It's been 2 weeks as of Friday or Thursday. Yeah, 2 weeks as of Thursday that it hit the mail. So, yeah, exactly. Let's wait another week and then we'll see. It always seems to be at the last minute. We had another package that was coming up from the States, and for some reason they didn't think it arrived, but I think it just arrived the other day. So, they found some parts in backwards. So the other order. Oh, back order. Okay, backwards and back order. Oh, right on our way home and have you on my phone so I won't miss anything. Thank you, Pop, for your Halloween special. We didn't have any trick-or-treaters, so you made our day. Aw, that was nice, Helen. Thank you. Hello, Elizabeth. Elizabeth, hello. And Sandra. Is the light with gold for me? Yes, yes, Pop says it is. There we go. Yes, Sandra, it is. Would you like to see it close up? I promise not to use it. I'll wait till you say yes before I take it out of the package, because it's not mine. I'm sorry. It's yours. So as much as I love it. Yes, okay. Thanks. It's like Christmas. It's not even mine. There we go. Can I hold up to the small camera? Okay. Am I good? Hold on. I don't want to bugger this. Pretty close? Yeah. It's lovely. It's very lovely. I'll turn it slowly so you can see a little bit of the hint of the wood. It's very, very lovely. It's very pretty. And then it's got, hold on. That ends with the stiletto. Pokey, pokey, pokey. Very, very pokey. And then this end with the ripper. And you pop that right in there. It's lovely. It's lovely. Oh, sorry, my hands are a little warm. I'll give it to Pop to put in because it's slipping. There we go. Okay. All right. Excellent. Yes, thank you. All right. So, happy to see everybody here. Me either, still eating candy. We have some suckers left over. We always give the big chocolate bars out, and then I went and got Welch's fruit snacks. It's in the recycle box over there. So Welch's fruit snacks, they're all made with fruit chewies for the ones who are like dairy free or whatever. I know there's a few out there. I have some allergies too. So, and then I got the like little rocket lollies too. So anybody who came and they were good with everything got a chocolate bar, a lolly, and a bag of Chewies. So thanks, Pom. And the costumes that I loved a lot got a handful of suckers to go along with that. So we had about 50. So we had about 18 chocolate bars left over, but between Pop and I, we're a little less than 18. So, and we have still a handful of suckers left. So, but pretty much all the Chewies are gone. All right, so everybody's having a good day. Here's hoping. Okay, so we have the star in the center. Let's continue on here. So my idea was I have two things of snowman. So I'm going to put a snowman thingy here, and then this one over here is going to be presents. And then we're going to construct the presents out of the fabric I have, and we're going to make some ribbon or look like it's wrapped in ribbon sort of thing a little bit. And then the last one over here is another snowman, but he's going to be looking up at the stars, okay? It's actually kind of the ones we chose on the first go round, if I can find him here. There he is. But this guy right here, if you remember him, we chose him, but he was too big for the pile. So I kept him, and I thought, yeah, I still want to use him in here. And then I chose a couple of really nice blue fabrics that I'm just going to cut some star shape out of. So it's going to go in his background. So, because he's at night, he's obviously hanging out at night. It's all dark blue behind him. So if I put a star over here and a star over here, I think that's going to tie it all nicely together. So, I mean, he's selling ice cream at night in the snow. So there's a gopher right there. Hello, Heather from Pennsylvania. Hi from Holland. Karina. Hello. Should we do mail? Should we do mail before I forget? I don't want to forget. Hopefully no. All right. It's getting big. I think I'm going to have to make me a new mailbag. All right. So let's do mail first. All right. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, I think. I'm not sure if we saw. I'm not sure. I got lost. We may have 6. I'm not sure. All right, we'll go until we remember that we've already done that. So here is from Margaret Stevens of Australia. Whoa, cool. Check out her embroidery block. Isn't that beautiful? I love it. I feel like hippity hoppity down the trail. I love it. It's beautiful. Very, very beautiful. She did a great job. Thank you, Margaret. Thank you. All right. And a lovely letter that went with it. That made me cry because I have a big sappy face. All right. So we'll put that back here because I thought we had it sorted to that far. All right. Now this one came from Do Not Bend Rita from Manteca, California. It's Mom and Pop, and she gave us a beautiful card too. Very beautiful card. And she pinned the bows on so I can take them off when I do the long arming. Isn't that beautiful? And of course, pins to add to my collection. Isn't that cute? Teeny weeny, itsy bitsy, tiny whiny, polka dot bikini. Love it. I thought of a whole quilt like this. Wouldn't that be adorable for like a little 2-year-old to 5-year-old sort of thing, you know, or like a beach blanket. You got the flip-flops, you got the bikinis, you know, get a couple of, you know, surfer shorts or something. Totally. I know, I love it. Love it. She did a fantastic job. Thank you very much for that, Miss Rita. All right, so we'll put that in there. Okay, we'll tuck that at the back. All right, and this one was from Diane Mayberry. Okay, and she did an applique heart of Texas because she's from the heart of Texas. Isn't that beautiful? I love it. You did a fantastic job, and we are honored to have it in our quilt. Trust me. Thank you very, very much. Isn't it beautiful? Love it. So cute. And a little star around here. I love it. Angie's going to love this too. Just one more book to read. She's going to love this one. Love it. Thank you so much. Thank you. Pop it in here correctly here. Ooh. And she gave us a lovely letter as well. But like I'm saying, I'm a big sap. And I appreciate all your kind words. I really do. All right, this one is from Austria. Elizabeth Schmidt. She's in the channel here. There's her block. Here. And she's a music fan herself. And since I'm, you know, a little waxadoozical, I love it. I love Mozart. Love it. Love it. Love it. And I'm sometimes playing classical music in the background here. If I can't, you know, if I just want to just chill out and just not think about too much, it's beautiful just to, you know, pretend I'm, you know, conducting the orchestra. Isn't it beautiful? I love this. She did a fantastic job. Thank you very, very much. Beautiful. Beautiful. I wish I was talented to play an instrument. We have, well, Pop played the tuba when I met him. We have 2 ukuleles, 2 guitars. We had like a French horn. Pop's sister plays the oboe. No, clarinet. Which one is it, honey? Oboe. Okay, I'm sorry. Oboe. I thought it was oboe. And that's beautiful, beautiful music comes out of an oboe. I've heard her, you know, practice and practice and practice, and it was lovely to listen to. And piano. She can play the piano too. She wrote me a song once. It was beautiful. I doubt she remembers how to play it now, but that's okay. You never know. She may have written them down. I'm not musically talented. I wish I could. I can't even play the spoons. Okay, this one is from Marie from Gainesboro, Tennessee. I love seeing the mailbag. Me too. Okay, and this one, it had a personal connection to her. I think it was I think her husband was born on this date, so she made him a larger one and made us a smaller one for our block. And isn't that beautiful? On the eclipse and the date of the eclipse. And I know exactly what I was doing on that day. My niece Victoria was not visiting, she was here for Good Life Fitness for the weekend, and I only had the one day to spend with her, and it was only a few hours, and I took it. Picked her up from downtown Toronto, spent a few hours with her, took her to the airport, and on the way home I stopped and watched the eclipse. So it's a day I will never forget. So thank you. Thank you very much for that. All right. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. All right. This one is from... Did we do this one already? No? I don't remember this one from last week. That's new. Okay, I wasn't sure. Made with Love from Diane Culling in Somerset, England, and totally loving this block. Does she say what is it on here? No, she doesn't. Just a quick little note. So thank you very much for that, Diane. Love it. Love the little double-decker buses. Love the little cars. Totally love it. Love it, love it, love it. Super cute. Thank you very, very much. Love that. Love that star. Beautiful. This is going to be the best quilt ever. And I may enter it. I may enter it. I'm going to enter it. We have a quilt show in our area in 2019. 2018? What did I say, honey? 2019. And I've just volunteered, voluntold, for part of the committee for it. And I think that's going to be my big, beautiful showcase, to tell you the truth. Is that right there? You like the lights around the mailbag? Isn't that beautiful? They are on. They're a little faded. But I thought decorate the mailbag. And this is from Sandra. Sandra from Richmond, Dayton, Ohio. Oh, and she gave me an extra birthday gift. Big hugs. I'll show you that in a minute. We'll get to her block, because she worked very hard on this. And it's beautiful. I love all the color. I know she's in here. I saw her. Oh, there we go. Thank you, Diane, for your block. Oh, Friendship Star. That's what that was. Isn't this beautiful? Love it. Love all that color. Look at all that beautiful, beautiful pink and turquoise. Put some applique on the mailbox. I think I might, Helly. I'm going to have to do another one. Isn't that beautiful? I love that. That's gorgeous. It's going to tie in with a couple of other blocks for sure. You know, we got the one with the wagon wheel. Oh, yeah. Very, very nice. Very nice. And the yellow ones. Oh, I love it. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Beautiful job. Very, very proud and happy to have your works of art here. Let me tell you. And everybody be credited, that's for sure. Okay, now for my little birth. I wasn't sure if I should wait till my birthday to open it or not, but you know, it's here and I'm opening it. So she made me a little Clive mug rug. I can't get into it now. I'm like, ah. There we go. And it is beautiful. Look at that. Isn't that cute? She made me a little Clive. He's adorable. Isn't that a cute? The cutest little fabric on the back. I love his little eyes. Love it, love it, love it. Love it, love it. Okay, it'll be put away and then I will use it on my birthday. Because it's just so pretty and cute. I'm like, oh, just kind of want to tack it up somewhere. Just put them in a little frame. Thank you very much for your gift. I love it. And your beautiful block. Oh, get back in there. So thank you for the mail. We had a very busy week with the mail. The ladies were quite happy when I picked it up midweek. They're like, what's going on at your place? Getting a little popular there, Missy. There we go. Thank you very much, everybody. Thank you, thank you. Big hugs. Oh, what?
Read.
What, read what?
K and Sue.
Okay, hi from Missouri Mountain. Clive is famous. Yeah. All such beautiful blocks and Clive mug rug. Super cute. Super cute.
Did you not get hats?
You have not gotten mine yet. No, I guess not. No, we didn't have. I checked on Friday. I checked Friday right after the mail and everything.
Hers is the box. So.
Oh. Okay. Well, you can talk to her. You're the snowman.
Sorry, the box is on its way now, so you should have it in the next couple of days.
I hope so. Did you guys hear him? No, yes, you know, no, yes, it is. Yes, great job, everybody. I am so proud. Like, I can't tell you enough. Like, you guys are gonna make this a beautiful quilt. Now I feel like I have to like step it up like big time to get my block done. Oh, you did, Diane? You heard Pop? Yeah. And the mug rug is adorable. I love it. Thank you very much for that, Sandra. Clive is famous. Yeah, it was funny. We just started to set up for the live stream, and as soon as Pop like straightened out the big main camera, he goes meow, meow. And I'm like, shit, it's not going. Nobody's there to meow to. He was being funny. He was being a funny cat. Okay, so we're gonna work on the snowman. I think we'll do this one first and work our way to the center. Come on out. Why not? And just to make sure, when I was laying out my triangles, I worked my way from this side to that side to make sure I had even placement all the way around and it wasn't getting a little wonky as it was coming around the curve. So I think that's a good way to do that too. If you want to do this, try and go from one side to the center and the other side to the center, and then you'll end up with a more, I think, an even distribution in the end. So. We should have a box this week. Okay. You better get yours done, Heather. I'm waiting. No, I'm kidding. Angie's got to work on hers too, she said. I can't wait till it's all put together. It really is. It's going to be beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Oh, we're back to the snow. Okay. Well, I'm glad you guys appreciated the Halloween themed one outlay. That's for sure. All right, so just a pencil. And of course, everybody knows how to draw a star. You know, it could be a 5-point star, 10-point star, whatever. I'm just going to kind of wing it because it's my star. And I kind of want to make it maybe a little bit longer. You know, maybe the points coming out a bit longer on the top. So we'll just draw. I'm not a very good freehander, but I do try my bestest. Okay, that's all right. That looks okay to me. You probably can't see it, so I'll just cut it out. There we go. Oh, is it my birthday's this year? Well, happy birthday, Heather. Big hugs from us. See, if you send me a block and now I know when your birthday is, next year you can have a present at this time from us. I will make you something. But only people who have sent in a block and I know their birthday will be able to partake in such luxury. Because I like making stuff for people. I really do. And if I have an excuse to make something for somebody, I'm all over that, like white on rice. All right, let's trim me out a star. It doesn't have to be a perfect star. Stars aren't perfect. See? Look at that. Isn't he awesome? That's a perfect star to me. I like it.
So how many blocks do you think we have?
A few. You mean total for our quilt? For our Christmas trees quilt, you mean? Or Christmas quilt?
No.
Or for what?
Mailbag.
Oh, in the mailbag. I'm sorry. Wasn't it 19 and then we didn't we just get 7 or 6? So what, 25? About 25, 26? So and I still have to make one. And Pop's still going to make one. Munchkin's going to make one. So there's 3 more. Watch out. We are 65 people now. Want to get. Oh, you have to mail it. You have to mail me a block, though. Yeah, I'm as dedicated as you are. If you mail me a block, I'll mail you something in return as a thank you. On your birthday. Well, as close to your birthday as I can manage to get to the post office. But I promise it won't be like a month late or anything. All right, so I want to trim up my little snowman here because he's a little frayed around the edges. So I need to make another star. So let me just trim up my snowman. I think I might just kind of angle off his corners here just a smidge. Just to add a nice little touch to him that kind of matches the center star. There we go. A little lop off the pointed corners. Trim off the floofies. So yeah, we had a lot of fun on the Halloween show. But a couple of questions I was asked. It was that was actually glow in the dark, not glow in the dark, but fluorescent thread like this orange. It's green, and then with the black light and all the lights turned off, it really glows. It's fantastic. It's great for, like we thought, for a great little show like that. So we hoped you like it because it was kind of funky. It's kind of fun to do. A little hard to do with the mask on though, but we had fun. We had a lot of fun. No, you have to give us your birthday down. Just type it in the chat here, and I'm going to get Munchkin to go through all the chats to write everybody's birthday down when we were talking about it. So those are all things that he's capable of doing for sure. All right, making another star. Apparently I like 5-point stars. That's what I'm doing. Okay, cut it out. Of course, I adhered the one side already to my fabric, my back side of the fabric. And then, of course, you adhere once you peel the paper off, to your, whatever you're appliquing to. So, of course, that'll be our red fabric, right? And I could put a moon on here. I could stick a tree in the background. I could be all whatever. It doesn't matter. All right, so here's my 2 beautiful stars. I like those. Put those off to the side. This is not the sticky stuff. This is just interfacing, just a little bit of a, like, not necessarily heat and bond, but a stabilizer, okay? Because that's what I had on hand. I make a lot of bags, so applique is not one of my major things that I do, but I certainly have grown to appreciate this heat and bond stuff. Where is it here? Where is it? Heat and bond light, that is. Yeah, iron-on adhesive. It's right. It's pretty easy. I mean, I think it was $4 for a meter, and considering what I used for the letters and what I've used for this so far, I think it's pretty. Well, like when I got it on sale, obviously, it's well worth the $4. You know, I think so, anyways. All right, so we're gonna pin him down before we sew. Oh, and Sharon's birthday. Is Sharon gonna send us a block too? Oh, December 11th. Oh, I won't catch you this year, Elizabeth, but I'll catch you next year, I promise. And you guys will have to give me some hints on the favorite colors. So maybe it'll be a weekend project. Wouldn't that be fun to see your birthday gift as a weekend project? Give me some ideas throughout the rest of next year. Okay, now making sure I have the correct applique stitch on and not the wrong one. And that we make way more work for Munchkin than he wants, because right now he's taken out a quilt that's stitched wrong on Walt for some reason. The first 2 rows were beautiful. Second row, not so much. So he's helping fix that issue. And then we're going to put it all back on and fix it up again. It's easy peasy. That's the life. Soft and stable. I did see that on the Margaret Lewins. Is that her name? Or Lewin? She uses that soft and stable stuff. And I was looking to get some through my contact at Quilt Source, which is here in Ontario. And they carry it, I think it was 24 inches wide and then 60 inches long in bags of that. And they had the stuff where it was just a sew, or the one side iron, or the both sides sticky. So they had 3 options to choose from. So I thought, oh my gosh, like I may just grab a bag of each. And because I love to make bags. So, and I really like that soft and stable stuff. So I thought that would really help me out in one of the bags that I have in my mind that I'd like to create. It would definitely be useful with that soft and stable stuff. Song? What's the song?
Seam Ripper song.
Oh, actually, when he said earlier when he was upstairs, he was getting water just before the shoot, and he goes, "Oh, I'll be singing the Seam Ripper song downstairs." Cause Seam Ripper's best friend. He'll probably type something.
His hands are probably too full. His hands are probably too full with Seam Ripper and other things.
Yeah. Who said, "Hey, Laurelyn"? I missed at the top above Vicky.
Suzanne.
Oh, Suzanne. Hello. Pardon? Suzanne what?
Suzanne.
Okay. Is she from Barrie? Is that the Suzanne from Barrie? Who's going to come visit us on a PA day? And I clearly have some sort of thread issue. Actually, you know what? I heard a little irritation with my machine earlier, so I was going to put a new needle in. Oh, yeah, there we go. Suzanne. Needle, not foot. Silly. Doo-doo-doo. Seam Ripper heart. You're cute, kid. You're cute. It's got to be your best friend. You spend so much time hanging out with it. I might as well be. You talk to it, sometimes not very nicely, but you still talk to it. Sometimes with their short, harsh words. Do you want a finished block? If so, what size? 9.5. I'm sorry, I made that mistake the first time around. It's 9.5. If you would like to partake in the international quilt of the quilt shop. She's like, what am I doing this for? Just put this on, hit that button, away you go, bibbidi bobbidi doo, threads itself. Or not. And again. See, did you hear that? That's probably what happened the first time around. Now they're blaming me for it. I clearly haven't got over that.
No, we don't have an Instagram account yet.
Oh, what's Instagram?
So another form of social media.
Oh, is it? Oh, okay. I'm sorry. I quilt. See, now it won't thread. Nope. Stupid machine. Angie's here.
She booked her plane ticket.
Oh, goody. That means everything worked out at home for her. Awesome. She really deserves a break, everybody. She really does. So wish her a safe trip down to visit her family for Thanksgiving, and then a safe trip up to visit us up here at the quilt shop, because we are overdue for some Angie huggins, that's for sure. Oh. Oh, I got the thread getting stitched under for some reason here. Hello, Jenny. Australia. Your morning chai. I wish I liked chai tea. I tried it. I tried it in a couple of different varieties and a couple of different, restaurants and coffee shops and specialty places, but it's just not my favorite. I like my Earl Grey. I'm an Earl Grey kid. Oh. Doo-doo-doo. All right. This would have made a fabulous Halloween costume. All you needed was put some sort of star on your head and some, maybe a ruffle of branches or something like that, or your center would be the tree, and then have this as a skirt, as a tree skirt sort of thing idea, and your legs be the the base of the I don't know. I thought it'd be kind of cute. Stop on the outside. Okay. I'm still using that red variegated thread to go all the way around our appliques. Okay. Sorry, I'm probably getting in the way of the camera. There, and cut. Perfect. There we go. Cute little snowman. He looks pretty good. You see him in there? Yeah, perfect. Awesome. Like I was having ice cream. All right, now where'd our stars go? Kind of flopped them off to the side. Okay. Do I want to stay with the red, or do I want to change color? Let's see. Well, these I can heat press too, so that doesn't really matter. Let's do that. Okay. Move what I have over here off to the side. Okay. Okay. I was trying to take advantage of all the little leftover bits. I hate to waste anything, so I'll use even the tiniest bits. Okay, so we'll take this, peel this off here. And we want to make sure it's up in the corner enough to kind of, you know, show that it's in the night sky in the distance. Whoop. Don't go nowheres. Yeah, I like those. All right, let's move this over here. And just make sure you're pressing it where you want it, you know. And put them evenly, put one above the other, put one more in an angle, you know, it's completely up to you, however you want your stars to go. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Ooh, that really heated that up. Woohoo. Heated that fabric. Hopefully it doesn't stain there. Oh, it really turned red. Okay, we'll let that cool. All right, I like how it placed. Well, let's get these guys done because that's the second part of the snowman stuff. But we'll do the presents next. Oops. Yes, I was trying to utilize everything I could. I'm such a frugal person. Pop would call it cheap sometimes, but I call it frugal.
Did we get Margaret Stevens?
The
Australia blog?
Yes, we did. Did she want me to show it again?
Sure.
Yeah, sure. Yep, we can. Then just give me a moment to find it, my darling. I think it was this one. Nope, that was the UK. Hold on. Smaller envelope, you're right. That was Tennessee. That's Austria. Oh, that was the first one actually. That was the one that ripped in the mail. Yeah, that was the first one we looked at. Just want to make sure that is. Yes, Margaret Stevens. Here we are, honey. There's your beautiful Australia block. That was the first one we showed. Isn't it beautiful, guys? I love it. It has arrived beautifully. Thank you. There we go. I received it. Love it very much. Thank you, thank you. It is adorable. Love the gang. And little Joey. There's a little Joey in the little pouch too. Thank you. And your kind words too. Thank you very much. Like I say, you guys make me cry. I'm a big sappy face. So, you know, thank you very much for that. Oh, we'll put it back here because I know it's already been. Thank you. Let's make a bigger mailbag. Maybe she wasn't in the chat at that point in time.
No,
she just joined. Okay, sorry about that. But yeah, we went through the mail. We love the mail. I have to tell you, got some jealous neighbors. I'm getting so much mail. Okay. Cute. All right, I shouldn't have peeled that off yet. I didn't want to peel that off yet. We're doing presents next. Okay, so here's, now that that's cooled down a bit. Oops. Guess we have to tack that down. I missed. I just ripped that little star tabby up. Okay, there we go. So there's our one from the end, the other side. Can you see that? Hope that looks okay with those little stars. Oops. Helps if I get a better job. I'm sorry. I clearly am no Vanna White. There we go. I like his little stars, blue stars in there. May add another couple here. I'll think about it. I'll think about it. Okay, so the next one we want to do is presents. because, you know, Christmas isn't Christmas without presents. And we have some ribbon stuff. We've got some present blocks. Got some ribbon. And more presents. And more ribbon. I think that was it. Yeah, I think that was it. Okay. I just peeled that off. That's sticky there. Should have had 3. Oh, there we go. There's the other guy. Okay. There's 3 little snowmans for the other guy, for the other section. Okay. So that's going to go in the other section. But right now we're going to work on some presents. Actually, I thought maybe 3 might be too much, but I really wanted to bring in that gold and bring in the green. And I don't see why it would be. We'll just kind of do it like that. What do we think? So we'll put a little ribbon on here. I chose the gold ribbon for the green present, the red ribbon for the squared present, the little squared block. It's just like a I don't know, fabric, because I'll print it out with this. So I just thought, you know, a little 9 patch there made a perfect little present-y look-alike thing to me. So why not? I thought it was kind of cute. It's got a little wreath on there and star and baubles and more stars and holly and poinsettia and stuff like that. So I thought I'd make a cute little present with this fabric as its little ribbon, right? And then the gold for the green to make it stand out. Or was it red for the... No, it was red for that and gold for that, because I was trying to tie the gold in a bit and the green in a bit. And then for this one right here, I just chose white. So white will be its little ribbon there. And then at the end, when it's all done and long-armed, I can go back and stick some actually 3D ribbon on those spots of those colors are very close to thereof to give that little effect, right? So that's what my idea was, okay? So if I want to layer this correctly, I pretty much need to do the green one first and its ribbon, because it goes across here and then across here, and then I'll end up placing this one over top. So we want to make sure it's done correctly. So we'll put that one off to the side. We'll take the green off here, place it where we want. I think we were going to trim it a little bit. I think I had to trim it a little smidge.
So while you're trimming,
yep.
Jenny asked if, because you made 2 cardinal blocks, that she should also make 2 cardinal blocks. Or were you including both?
No, I wasn't including both. It was just one. It just happened to be the way that the pattern was. I was cutting the fabric for the pattern. Because I had not anticipated how the software was working in its mind, how it was cutting things. So I cut actually 7 squares of green when really I only needed 7 half square triangles of the green, right? See, that's how I thought, oh, geez, really all I needed was a few of the solids, the red solidy bits, and I was done for another block. So it's just one for the quilt, and then one for you to turn into a pillow, or start for a center of a table runner for somebody, or start to a collection of your orphan quilts, or you don't even have to put it together. It's completely up to you. But it's not actually in the quilt design to have 2 of the cardinals. It's just one. Hopefully that answers your question. Okay, we'll put that in there. My handy little baggie. Okay, and then we are trimmed to go. Okay, so I like that. I want to look at this like on a center. I want to kind of look at each triangle as if it was its own little block sort of thing. You know what I mean? Each one has its own little attention that I want to design to it. So if I want him here, and then this one, make sure all the baubles are going the right way. Baubles hang downwards, so we'll put that there, and then this goes right in front to top the mouth off. Okay, I like that. So let's press this right where we like it. You know, if you find it easier to decorate your triangles before putting them on the skirt, that's up to you. I just thought, you know, this is the way I was doing it. It helped me think about it as I was going. So Okay, now for the gold pieces, the gold with the swirl, which is going to be our gold ribbon for this present. Okay, that's one. And I want to try and use the least amount of waste as possible. And like I said, I had a bunch of little strips and chunks left over from trying to do some letters, to adhere some letters. So I didn't want to waste anything. So there's one. And of course the lower ribbon, the longer ribbon would be down first, and then the shorter ribbon on top of that. Okay, so if we place it properly. Okay, you can trim. There we go. I like that. That's cute. Let's give that a little tap. My iron is on low. It says silk, but it's giving a red mark though. But it is cooling. It's just disappearing when it's cooling though, but it is kind of worrying me. Guess it always shows up more with some fabrics than others. Okay, and of course my ribbon is a little long, so I want to trim that. Okay, do I like that? Yes, I do. Okay. Okay, all right. Now for the next part of the presents, move that off to the side. I love my little basket. Love my little basket. Okay, so now we need the red. The red ribbon is a little bit thicker. That's just my choice. You can actually make it exact if you so wish it, like 1/4 inch, 1/2 inch, whatever it is you're doing. Okay. Actually, probably just use these two. Move the big one off to the side. Save it. All right, now that was this present. Probably lay it on first. Wouldn't really matter. There we go. Easiest time I've ever done wrapping presents ever. Way back when, just as Pop and I were dating, my girlfriend Kimberly, you've heard me mention her, she had a couple little girls, and she'd keep me in the bedroom wrapping presents all evening during Christmas party. Usually with, what was it, screwdrivers with vodka and orange juice. I just kept wrapping. I love to wrap presents. I didn't have any kids of my own, so it was fun. There we go, a little ribbon on that. Okay, now we will peel the back off and place it where we want it. Which is just up a little bit from there and overlapping the other one. Okay. Highlights of Christmas Eve for me. All right, that's garbage over there. We'll save that one because he's still a good piece. Recycle, reduce, reuse. Okay, we'll put the big piece in there. Now, this one, the little trees, which is some of my favorite fabric. I thought that was so cute. Okay, so let's there and there. And then there and there. All right. Now I think I had it with the bigger bow bow of the fabric going down, or bow of the present. Yeah, I thought that white would be a nice little contrast. Okay, so let's try get that tacked. Okay, and then we'll tack the other side. I'm just loving this tree skirt. I can't wait to finish up the next one too, the other one. And then next week, very excited, it'll be on the long arm. It'll be long arming it up. So hopefully you guys can take the time to watch us then too, as we're long arming the tree skirt. We're very excited to get it on Walt and make it all pretty with some beautiful stitches. Okay, there we go. Cute little present. Make sure your trees are going the right way. Don't make sure your trees are going that way, because, you know, we want to be kind of a little bit directional with this sort of fabric. There's a couple, the two in here. All right, so place it right in between. So it looks like they're kind of getting stacked. You know what I mean? It's got that layered effect going on. Can you see that? Hopefully you can. And we're just going to tack it. And then I'll show you the camera. Okay. All right, let's get this out of the way, because I don't want to make a mess, because I know I'm going to as I start flipping this skirt around. Okay, let's put this off to the side. There we go. There. How's our presents? Look pretty good? And then, like I say, we'll put some bows on top and be all rocking. Yay! Look at us go! All right, one more back to snowmans. All right, take a break for a moment here. Move back in my chair. Lovely. A quilting design? That's a good idea, Claire. Funnily enough, you said that, because when I said to Pop, I'm like, oh, I guess it'll be on the long arm next weekend. I better be thinking of something going on here. So, thanks, Jerry. Thanks, Jerry Lynn. Thanks, Brenda. Appreciate that. And Heather, thank you. Judy, thank you. Sandra, thank you. Vicky. I didn't see who else was nice up there. I'm sorry. Thank you very much. I think I'd like to kind of stick within the 5-panel or the 7-panel sort of idea, like those 5 rows, and maybe just concentrate on that 5 at a time, coming down to the point of the block. You know what I mean? Like just this 5. Hold on. Let's straighten it out here. Like just that 5, and then the other 5, and then the other 5. And whether, you know, I don't want to really focus too much on this whole pattern part of it. I just want to think of it as a whole piece. So I don't know. I've got some swirls and some fillers. I think I'm just gonna have some fun with it, like I like to do with what with the things that I have the free reign on. It's just go and have some fun and make it as pretty as possible, pretty as I can, right? So got to heat some back up here. It wasn't sealed all the way. Thank you guys. Having a lot of fun. That's for sure. I've never made anything this big before. Actually, when I was tidying up in the closet the other day, I found our old tree skirt that we've been using for the past couple of years, and I didn't even put binding on it. That's how sad. That's how sad that is. It didn't even have binding. But it's a scrappy one. It's quite pretty. All right, so it's got one more to do. One more to do. Very excited. Very, very, very excited. Actually, let's stitch this one down. Let's go around on the outside here. Make sure it's all nice and pretty like.
Steph says, hi Mom, where did you get all of your talent from, please? I'm getting my 2 knees done. 14 days ago, I've lost my mojo. Can I borrow a bit of your talent, please?
Aw. Just drive and determination, to tell you the truth. I have a love of fabric, and I like to work with it, and I like to make things, and I like to make things for people. And you know, I think people are worthy of homemade gifts and should be thought of a little bit more than just, oh, I got to zip over to the, you know, Wally Mart and whatever, grab whatever's on sale sort of thing, you know. That's fine and dandy. But I don't know. I like homemade stuff. I try things. I try different things. Things sometimes don't work. You know, sometimes they do when I'm very excited and happy. It's a bit of trial and error. I wish I could send you some of my mojo, that's for sure. I wish you the best of healing in your knees, that's for sure. And I've had such an issue with mine lately. I don't even know what I did. I think, like I said, I think it was the night that Munchkin and I were laying out his cloak on the floor, and I think I just, you know, was leaning over and obviously had not accommodated for bending over that long and trimming out 2 layers. So I did something to my knee and starting to feel better now, but it's been 3 weeks. It's like, good gravy. I feel old. I'm getting old. Sorry. Okay, come back around. I did the small present. I want to go all the way around the small present and then come around the other ones too. So Grace is here. Hello, Grace. I was just thinking that maybe hopefully nothing was amiss with Grace. And she went home and bragged to everybody about her beautiful quilts and her bag, and I loved it, and everybody was so happy for her, and she did such a good job, and so proud of her for all her hard work and her beautiful creativity. And you know, it takes a lot of patience to sit there and cut up 1.5 inch squares and not just do it strip piecey wise, you know, where you put all your 1.5 strips together and then cut from there. No, this was all individual squares that she did with that quilt of hers. So she deserves all the clapping and kudos everybody can give her. So it's stunning. It's actually kind of sad to see it go. Made a beautiful addition to the quilt shop. It's just inspiring me to do one too. And of course, I really want my scrappy quilt to be just as beautiful. So, all right. Let's do. Actually, I haven't spoken to her this week. Unfortunately, the time went away with me. My niece texted me last night, but my phone was being very funny. So she was going to go spend time with her today, but they must think that we are busy, so didn't call me. I'm assuming the no news is good news, so I'm assuming she's doing well. I meant to call her earlier and just got sidetracked. I know that's not an excuse, and that shouldn't be an excuse. She is my mom. It's the only parent I have ever had. All right, presents are all stitched down, looking lovely, lovely, wrapped up for me. I'm kidding. Maybe one for you, if you're good. Other than that, oh my! If you watch last year's, I think it's Christmas Eve, I made us all new stockings for Christmas, and it was Munchkin's. It was his surprise. He didn't know we were doing that. And so it was his surprise on Christmas morning to have a brand new stocking with his name on it and stuff like that. So there's me. Of course, I make my stocking just a little bit bigger than everybody else's. Just a little bit.
Is that a seam ripper in your hair?
No, it's just clippers. Clippers. No, just clipping up some threads. There we go. Before I showed you my pretty presents. There we go. Beautiful. All right, now for the last triangle extraordinaire of this beautiful tree skirt. I can't believe this is the last one. It's almost a little, you know, what do they call it? Anticlimactic. Da, da, da. Okay, we don't need that. We don't need that. We just need our snowmans. Oops, where did that go? Did that fly under my chair? Oh, I don't know where that went. No matters. Okay, so we like him. I like him right in the middle because he's the big guy. And then we got 2 other little guys up over here and up over there. I think I like him over there and him over here. That way there's a nice flow of color. Okay, so let's press him first. Let's kind of make sure he's good. I like him. He's so cute. He's got a little broom on him with his little scarf and hat and middies. He's really cute. I really like him. I don't know what that one has got. Oh, he's actually got a pipe. I was trying to figure out what was in his mouth. I'm like, what the heck is he eating? So it's got a little pipe. Can you see that? I don't know if you can. Shouldn't be smoking. It's bad. Ooh. Oh, way to go. All right. Can't wait till I'm stop flipping flopping this skirt around. All right, up a little bit. Press him into place. We love him just the way he is. Mr. Snowman. Sweeping up the mess. Do. Oops, hold on. Hopefully this works because I kind of pressed a little bit some on top of the paper. Oh, and it ripped right off. That's nice. That worked. Okay, blue was going over here. That was coming up over there. Actually, you know what? I kind of like him going in on an angle. And he's got some stuff on him I don't want. Let's move a little bit of the framing he was in. There we go. How's that? Like that? I like that. There we go. Okay, press you there. 1, 2, 3. Peel this off. No.
Apparently Grace went out on a date.
I think we're all ears here, darling. Very nice. Sometimes that's what it... And Pop and I were friends first. We were friends for like, what, a year? Wouldn't you say? Yeah, something like that. Before we got married. But we were friends first. I think you have to establish some sort of a friendship to before you can, I don't know, before you can understand a person, you know what I mean? Alright, so we're just going to add that little red variegated thread around each little snowman. Sorry, it's probably going to block your small view camera there as I turn him around here. I apologize. And do a little back stitch. All right. I'll attach the big guy and then the other guy. And then this tree skirt is done. And I can't believe it. It has been such an adventure. We've been on 2 adventures so far. Well, majority of us. We've been on the north and south quilt together, and now the tree skirt. Am I running out of bobbity thread? I'm getting close. I'm getting close to no bobbity thread. Oh no. Could have a catastrophe, you me huns. think you got more red, do I? Oh, I do. Can always load another one. I put the binding on 6 wall hangings, 2 table runners, and 1 quilt in the past day and a half. That's a lot of binding. So I went through 5 bobbins of white thread, because most of it was all white binding all the way around. 5 bobbins of white. That's a lot of bobbin filling. But I want to get them done, so hopefully I can sell them via the quilt shop. So there's some beautiful Christmas panels. And a couple table runners I thought of, so that is a lot of binding. Papa's wondering what I was doing Friday night, Saturday, and this morning. So I guess past 2 days, really. No, that's all machine. It's all machine binding. I will hand stitch quilts. I'm giving away as gifts, though, for sure, but not for wall hangings or stuff I sell. Sometimes a nice little decorative stitch. I hate what they call it. It's one of the classic ones here. It's heirloom stitch. It's like I said, it kind of looks like a heartbeat. It goes dit, 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 dit. Anyways, it's one of my favorites. That on when you're doing the second side after you've sewn and then flipping over to the front and stitching down. That's one of my favorite stitches to put down because it's beautiful. It doesn't take away and it still complements the back as well. So no dates for you. What's that? Right. Okay, we good? Okay, do a little trimming of some furry bits and I will go find you. Okay, go find me. I don't It's all new to me. Well, I'm very pleased with our tree skirt, that's for sure. And it won't take me very long to pop out the other one, finish it up. What? You being mischievous over there?
Oh, I'm doing all kinds of stuff.
Of course he is. He had the camera on earlier and I was, well, I didn't know it was on earlier, just set it up and the little lens popped open, so I was all like, but I didn't know if he could see me or not because the monitor was in the way. And then a couple minutes later, he peeks around and he goes, what did you say?
I can see you too.
I can see you too. And I was like, duke it out, man. I got you. All right, there we go. Let's put the toppies together. Let's check out the one side and then we'll check out the other side. Oh, hi, Wanda. Happy you're here, Wanda dear. Happy you're here. All right, there we go. So we got 1. So we got this. Got it in the picture. We got 1. Okay, yes, we do. Sort of. Okay. We got 2. We got 3. Whatever 3 is. 3, there we go. Okay. And then we got 4, which is the center one. Okay. Then we got 5. And we got 6. And we got 7. And that is our tree skirt done. Well, the top of it anyways, okay? So let's move this here. And it's not a tree skirt unless you do this. Maybe you can see it a little better. Like one of those spinners. Isn't it beautiful? Love it. I couldn't be more happier with it. I really couldn't. I mean, there's a few things I like to tweak in Twitter, but you know, the whole process of learning it and doing this beautiful piece, like really, it's stunning. It really is. Really, really.
Brenda, first time live.
Pardon?
Welcome, Brenda, first time live.
Hello, hello. We're just finishing up our tree skirt. North Carolina. I have cousins in North Carolina. Actually, no. One's in North Carolina, one's in South Carolina. And for some reason, every time they went to go visit somebody or someplace, they stayed there. So, like I've got 2 cousins in Australia. One went there to go for work, and the other one went to visit for her wedding and married somebody else. So, I was waiting for the twirl. Where are you, Kathy? I can't help myself. So here's the other one. I haven't done anything on it yet, but I do have some of my triangles cut. Only a couple, but I will cut more. So this is the other one that we've got going on. We'll be doing exactly the same thing with exactly the same triangles, doing exactly the same sort of layout going on. Whatever, slightly different, but the principle is the same with the same type of fabric and doing the same thing. So that's the second one, okay? And that will get also long-armed in a very similar manner that we're going to do this one, okay? Oh, Clive's ready for his time. Come here. Come here. You must have known we were coming to a close. Come here. Oh, he was napping. He's stretching now. Okay? You want to see? Oh, I put it away. I was going to say, I have a small version of you that's quieter. And will help keep my tea nice and cozy. Oh, that's okay. Move your little claw. That's all right. There we go. Right? Hey? Hanging out. He's so cute, I tell you. Sometimes he's a big pain in the bum, but other times he's a cute little kitty cat. Clyde time. Oh, you'll be just fine, Connie. Watch some of our older videos. Really, the main point is don't stress about it. Have fun. Fun is the most important thing. You can make all sorts of things for donation. No, none will go to waste. Just give it to donation. You know, placemats, table runners, whatever. But you're practicing and you're learning as you're going and you're experiencing something new and there's joy to it and there's a lot of satisfaction in it. And there's a lot of pride to be had, really, you know, to be proud of your stuff. There's nothing wrong with pride, you know. You have to be proud of you. Who else is going to be proud of you, really? You know what I mean? So, right, kitty cat? What do you do? I don't know what that was. Apparently we're cut short. What's that present doing? Oh, snowman doing over there? Was he melting?
I don't know what happened.
Apparently he's jumping the gun. He wants to get out of here. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. No, we're happy. We're happy with what we've accomplished so far. That's for sure. And very happy next week to get it on the long arm. So you'll see a unique angle of it. We put the live camera, this camera right here, the small camera gets attached to the long arm and you get to see an upper view of me stitching out what we're doing here. And then the other camera kind of focuses on the side, kind of like very similar to the long arm Wednesday because we only have a limited space of room here. So and hopefully you enjoy it. So I'm just going to choose a very neutral backing, just white. I think that would probably just be the best, and a nice poly batting for it. So that's probably what we'll end up doing. I haven't decided if it was going to be the high loft stuff, because then that way everything would what didn't get stitched down or got highlighted or surrounded would really puff up. So we'll have to figure that out. See how it's going to lay out on the long arm. I don't want any weird puckers or anything wackadoodle-ish going on. So yeah, so we're very happy. I'm very happy. So Clive seems to be very happy, right? What's that? Always threads in Mama's shop to play with. I think Sophie's laying down. We were playing outside earlier with the ball, so she's probably napping. Oh, white gets dirty? Oh, what color should I put it then? I have... I'm trying to think of what I have a lot of. That's the thing of, right? So, well, we can watch... Oops, sorry. Totally manipulating the microphone there, really, Clive. Trying to think of what else I have a lot of. I have... it's a black micropolar fleece, but it's kind of stretchy, but we could work with that too. What do you think of that? Darker color? Are you just saying it because you think you're going to win, Hallie, and you want it to match your stuff? She's already got the dibs on it. Oh, felt. Oh, that's an interesting idea, Vicky. I do have some felt. Oh, bye, Margaret. Thank you. I hope you have a great week, too. Big hugs and kisses from us. Red? Okay. Well, we'll pick a darker color for sure. For sure. Clive's just loving all the attention. He's just like a ticket. It's felt washable. Yes, and Holly's gonna. All you have to do is listen to the words. There's 7 words so far. Yesterday was one of them. Yes, right, Clive. His motor's not going very much, though. Dark green? Oh, I kind of like that dark green idea there, Becky. That way it kind of pulls in everything. So I'll see what I can find within my collection to go with the dark, that's for sure. Aw, thank you, Claire. I'm glad it'll be good no matter what. I got the fuzzies going on here. Sorry. Well, he's fuzzy. He's getting all the fuzzies all over me. Okay, well, I think that's where we're going to end it for today. And very happy to get it on the long arm for next week. I'll have to probably, I'm going to load it up on a square piece of fabric, a big rectangle, big square piece of fabric. And long arm it, pin it out. I'm going to have to do a lot of base stitching around all those points and coming in and out, and probably a couple in here, circular, and a couple in the center. Just make sure it lays nice and flat. And then once it's finished getting long armed, then it will come and trim it, bind the center, add the ribbons or ties or whatever we decide on for the tying them together. We'll decide that next week, whether it should be like Velcro straps or just extra binding or bias tied up to ribbon sort of thing, or buttons or something. You know, what's your ideas? What do you find easier to put your tree skirt together? Do you want it Velcroed? Do you want Velcroed strips? Should it be laid over Velcro, a couple of tabs, or should it be tied? Like, what's your ideal skirt to be? I kind of like something a little bit fancy, like maybe some ribbon or some tie or something, or even a button or so. But get some pics of how you mount. Sure, we can do that, Claire. Yeah, I don't see why not. I'll get Munchkin to maybe take a couple photos of me as I'm loading it, and then we can load that as a preempt to the Sunday show. You can see how it's coming along. Yeah, for sure. Maybe even a short video of how I'm base stitching it or something like that. That's a good idea. I like where you're going with that. No pins today. Yeah, thanks for pointing that out, Jerry Lynn. No pins. No leaving the pins in. Ties so you can adjust the size of the tree. Okay, good idea, Sandra. Ribbon ties, yeah. Buttons and loops. That's a good idea too. Buttons and loops. You can have a button on side and then just wrap the little string around it. You know, like those yellow manila envelopes that go within offices and stuff. They have that like little button and you wrap the string around.
turn some toggles.
Or Pop can turn some toggles? Do you like that? Would you want some wood toggles on your tree skirt? He could do that. 5 or 6 or something like that with little loops. That's doable. I think red, green, or blue for the backing. I think ties for the closure. Okay, good. Thanks, Heather. Bye, Elizabeth. Thanks. Looking forward to next Sunday too. Have a great one. Frogs. Love the toggles? Yeah? Bye, everyone. Bye, Wanda. I just want to say now, bye. We really appreciate you guys watching, liking, subscribing, voting, your feedback, your comments, anything. We really, really appreciate it. So big hugs from us at the Mama Pop Quilt Shop. We really, really appreciate all your feedback and anything you have to say, to either positive or negative, you know. If it's negative and I can learn from it, we keep the post. If it's negative and just nasty, we delete it. So, and there's always 1 or 2 people giving us a thumbs down. That's okay. I thumb on us. I double thumb us. Aw, thanks everybody. Frog coat fasteners. Oh, those little clippy things. Oh, okay. I think I know what you're talking about. Okay. All right. Well, thanks everybody. I appreciate your feedback, and we will see you. Let's flip this over to this side to see what we were doing today. And we will see you on Sunday for the quilting of the tree skirt. Have a great week, everybody. Bye-bye.